Alrighty guys, I'm out here cruising the grasslands this evening and before going out to shine cuts. So yeah, if you haven't already watched the last video, it was really good. Got a lot of cool snakes, but yeah, some of the footage for this video will be from this morning, in which I found some pretty cool stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna cut straight to that, and then I will, it'll follow through from there. Alright guys, so came up here early morning, look for mottled rock rattlesnakes. It's a beautiful morning, and right here we have a beautiful little mottled rock rattlesnake that's in situ. Beautiful peachy tones on this thing, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. All right guys, here is lep number 2. I'm gonna back up so I don't spook him, but another very pretty one. Oh, there's a brush lizard up there. Look at that thing. Anyways, yeah, beautiful habitat right here. Absolutely gorgeous. A beautiful mottled rock rattlesnake. Number 2 for the morning. Pretty sweet, if you ask me. Look at that thing. These have got to be some of my favorite rattlesnakes in the US. And this one is very nice. It's super light and peachy. It's not really coming out on camera, but he is a very nice snake. But I'm gonna back up and just let this guy go. Beautiful, next snake of the day. All right guys, first snake of the night. Possibly to be expected. Where are we? Here we go. Western diamondback rattlesnake, trying to kill us. Look at that. Anyways, yep, we're just gonna let this guy on his way, and we're gonna keep moving. Feisty little atrox. First snake of the day, or evening I should say. Nice grassland as usual. Alright guys, we just rolled up with this guy. Thought it was a hognose because he was flaring his neck out, doing all sorts of ridiculous things. Little Sonoran gopher snake, or bull snake, hybrid between the two. Awesome. Been a while since I've seen one of these guys. That is so sick. Awesome. Anyways, we're gonna let this guy go, keep moving. Sweet. Alright guys, next one of these for the night. Big atrox, or actually it's a little atrox, but he is super feisty. This thing is, he tried to kill both of us, so. This is an example of a rattlesnake that you should stay away from. Not aggressive, just defensive, but definitely will bite. Give it a chance. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna let this guy on his way. Keep moving. Oh. Alright guys, I'm being chased by a little baby atrox. Look at that. He's got a cool neck stripe. Look at that. Woo! I'm being chased. Rattlesnakes are scary. Look at that neck stripe. That's cool. Little baby atrox. Look at that guy. Cool neck stripe. Anyways, let this guy go. Pretty sweet. The fuck! Oh! Ow, 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 ow. Oh,
what is it, Finn?
Oh, it's a fucking Alterna.
Like
I am completely out of breath. I lost my voice. Oh my god, we just cruised an Alterna. Oh my god. We just cruised an Alterna. Holy shit, it's gorgeous too. Oh my god. It is the most stunning thing ever. It looks like it's from the Wacos. Oh my god. There's like barely any orange on this thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Gorgeous.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. There we go. Beautiful Lepropeltis alterna. I'm fucking tripping out of my mind. I'm lost for words. Snake of my life. It really is. Holy crap. Gorgeous gray banded kingsnake. We did it. My God. It's a happy herper right up there.
I said we were gonna cruise one.
Yeah, Dad never wanted to shine an Alterna, and of course, we freaking cruise an Alterna, and it's stunning too. Anyways, yeah, I need to process this. I really do. I don't have any words right now. All right, guys. So next snake of the night, we were in the car debating going to another cut, and we are going to go to another cut. We were just over here. And we just saw this guy in the road. A beautiful little mottled rock rattlesnake. Look at that. It's a new cut for me. Haven't seen one of these guys on this cut before. Look at that nuchal stripe. That's so pretty. So nice. I love leps. I like these a lot more than I like their cousin, the banded rock rattlesnake, personally. That is so sweet. Hey, buddy. Let me see if I can get him to stop. There we go. Beautiful. Anyways, we're going to take some good photos of this guy and get him off the road. One of the cool things you can get out here in the eastern Trans-Pecos. Little centipede. I'm going to try to do this all by myself, but these little things are pretty cool. Well, there it goes. Yeah. Anyways, great orange little centipede thingies. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Scorpion up there. Alright guys, here's another look at this beautiful gray banded kingsnake we got last night. Beautiful Alterna phase. Just absolutely drop dead stunning. I couldn't really say much last night. I was having a bit of a moment. But yeah, holy crap. That is gorgeous. Look at the orange there. It's got reduced orange. It's so pale. It's really, really attractive. Anyways, I'm going to take some great photos of this guy and let him go. That is sick. So, as you might expect, I was a little bit in shock just over this snake, to the point where I wasn't really able to say anything interesting about it in the moment. I think I was just lost for words and in awe, as I think anybody would. I mean, the snake really just speaks for itself. But just for a little bit of backstory, I have been going out to West Texas for 5 years now. This is my 5th year out there. I haven't been videoing all of them and putting them on my YouTube channel, but yeah, 5 years, 2 to 3 week long trips, 3,000 plus hours of road cruising, cut shining, hiking, and finally, one night, this thing materialized itself in front of me and Dad, and just the most insane Alterna rush, insane snake rush I've ever had. The adrenaline you get when finding an Alterna, I realize it's like nothing else. It's indescribable. But yeah, absolutely insane snake, stunning beyond stunning, the most incredible Alterna that I could have ever hoped for my lifer. And also, side note, if you're photographing any sort of fossorials, especially king snakes or coral snakes during the daytime, make sure to wet the rock and cool it down before you photograph them on it, just to reduce the stress put on the animal and make sure they stay really nice and cool. But yeah, absolutely incredible snake. I'm just going to go out there and say it. Best find of my life. And a snake I will never forget. Absolutely insane Alterna here in West Texas. Alrighty guys, we are back on the road this morning, or I guess it's afternoon now. Jeez, yeah, it is afternoon. We kind of flew through a butterfly migration, so yeah, there are a lot of dead butterflies. Pretty horrific, pretty gruesome, but yeah, we're headed east tonight. Back to our place, and then we are going to be headed west once again
to go shine in an area that I have not hit. Look at these are cuts. These are good cuts right here. But yeah, we're going to be hitting an area that I have not hit this trip. It's been pretty good to me in the past. So yeah, we're going to see what goes on. And yeah, hope for the best of luck. I'll check back in tonight. All right, guys, we're on our cut for the night. Just got this atrox. Look at that. Another one of these. Gonna let him on his way. Atrox tail. Yep, snakes are on the cut. Alright guys, we are here cut shining Eastern Trans-Pecos. Just found this beautiful ground snake with a red stripe. I've seen the solid red ones before. Hold up, this is actually a new species for my channel actually. I have never shown one of these guys on my channel. They're the most uncooperative things ever, but they're so pretty. I mean, look at that thing with the red stripe. I've seen a solid red morph before in the Davis Mountains, but this is my first from the Eastern Trans-Pecos, and definitely a pretty one. Look at that red stripe. These guys come in a lot of different color variants, but this one might be my favorite, and definitely one of the least common ones. So yeah, beautiful snake. We're gonna put this guy back on his cut and keep moving. Pretty snaky night all right out here. All right guys, wandering garter snake. My life for wandering garter snake here in Alberta. Look at that. That is sweet. Never seen wandering garters before, and got my lifer here in Canada. That is sweet. Look how sick that is. Here with my family. That is sweet. Anyways, I'm gonna let this guy go and keep going. That is sauce. That is awesome though. So sick. There we go. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that little bonus snake. Yeah, stopped through Calgary, and yeah, little wandering garter. But yeah, I think I'm gonna flip these rocks right here, and then I'm going to head back to LA tomorrow morning. So yeah, thank you for watching. I don't know what to say. It was an incredible video. The snake of my life. Some of the best nights of herping of my life. I mean, it was ridiculous. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.